Are you a man or woman suffering from urinary or fecal incontinence, urgency or frequency, pelvic organ prolapse, hemorrhoids, fissures, erectile dysfunction, or loss of sexual sensation? If so, I would be honored to facilitate your path to healing with my new and unique internal electrical stimulation program. It is not new to me, though. I created the Macos Protocol and have been using it for years. I have also taught many other therapists, and they are having success. I'm Elizabeth Makous, the Pelvic Whisperer. I have been blessed to be a pelvic health physical therapist for over 27 years. My credentials are below this video. Again, if you have urinary or fecal incontinence, urgency or frequency, pelvic organ prolapse, hemorrhoids, fissures, erectile dysfunction, or loss of sexual sensation, and you have failed Kegels, dynamic core stabilization, exercises, biofeedback, and even traditional electrical stimulation, then the Macos Protocol may be the protocol for you. Please don't believe the fallacy that urinary incontinence, urgency, and frequency are a natural and acceptable consequence of aging. Having a baby, or for you men having a prostatectomy or TURP, you do not have to live that way. If you are fecally incontinent and you have chronic hemorrhoids or fissures, even if you have already had surgery for them, it is not hopeless. The Macos Protocol may be the answer for you. You don't have to be grateful that your adult diaper is at least sexy. If you have pelvic organ prolapse, please don't believe the fallacy that a pessary or surgery is the only option. You may have already failed a pessary and even surgery. Or maybe you are already scheduled for surgery. You have nothing to lose by power strengthening your pelvic floor. It is not hopeless. The Macos Protocol may be the answer to at least making sure your vaginal tissues become as healthy as possible to ensure the success of the pessary or surgery. If you have erectile dysfunction or poor sexual sensation due to surgeries, childbirth, or pelvic floor weakness, and you have been doing exercises and Kegels till you're blue in the face, then the Macos Protocol may be for you. I created the Macos Protocol out of love for every one of my thousands of patients who came to me with unacceptable bladder, bowel, or sexual dysfunction. The protocol is an electrical stimulation protocol that is far superior to the many, and oftentimes scary-looking biofeedback and electrical stimulation products currently on the market. The key to the Macos Protocol success is the flexibility of the protocol to supercharge your pelvic floor contractions in a very powerful but comfortable and easy way. I promise you, I am not yet another company trying to sell you the latest and sexiest market cure for leaking and perfect sex. In fact, I am not selling you any product. The greatest advantage to the Macos Protocol is that it requires you to first attain a thorough medical evaluation and then work closely with a pelvic health physical therapist or other licensed practitioner. A qualified pelvic health physical therapist should be able to determine the exact nature of the musculoskeletal or neurological damage leading to your bowel, bladder, or sexual dysfunction, and then tell you if the Macos Protocol is right for you. Your treatment should be multifaceted, and it is well worth your time considering the long-term health of your pelvic floor. There is no greater power than empowering yourself to seek individual medical and physical therapy advice. If you don't have a pelvic health physical therapist, ask your healthcare provider whom they recommend, or find a therapist on the Herman and Wallace Pelvic Rehabilitation Institute, Global Pelvic Health Alliance, or Pelvic Guru, and the American Physical Therapy Association. Alcove Education and the Institute for Birth Healing may also be good resources. I have listed these websites below this video. If your therapist is not familiar with the Macos Protocol, have them take my online training course at pelvicwhisperer.com, or follow the link below to go directly to the Teachable website. This tool will revolutionize their pelvic health practice. I am looking forward to hearing testimonies of how the Macos Protocol has changed your life as a powerful tool to gain control over your out-of-control bodily functions. Be blessed and happy stimming.